So this is Gizzard Gary again, representing Daily Gun Show from SHOT Show 2020. I'm here with David from High Point Firearms, and he's going to tell us a little bit, get us up to date on some of their products. So here's David.
All right, guys, we're here to show off to you is our pre-production run of the YC9. Some of you are familiar with it, some of you may not be, so we'll go over this thing from front to back. Last year we had was a 3D printed prototype, which was the first new design we've done in almost 20 years. This year at the show we're showing you is the current state of it. We've got finished framework, finished slide work, still running Picatinny rail in the front now, whereas the old guns had nothing. Triggers we're still working on. These are 3D printed, but trigger work's coming along. We're running actual ambidextrous mag releases now. We had a rattle in the old guns that was our drop safety. We've eliminated that now with our grip safeties. If you're familiar with 1911s or Springfield XDs, you should be right at home with that. Now on the back, on the grip here, we have a reversible rounded or flat back strap, so you can add a little customization to the comfort for yourself. Magazines we're still working on, which we're shooting to go for a 10+1, maybe even more capacity. Whereas again, the old guns, 8 rounds only, so we got more capacity in here. We've redesigned the slides, so we've got a more angular shape to it. One of the cool new features with that is we elongated our sight base, which now what we'll have is a Picatinny rail you can drop into it, so you can do a quick optics mounting system for it. Along with that, if you're familiar with the old guns, we had a molded in front sight that was in the ZMAC. Now we're actually using a Glock style cut, so you could put pretty much any Glock aftermarket sight. In this case, I'm running XS sights on this particular model here. Threaded barrels, 1/2x28, and these will come standard with a threaded barrel. We may do a shorter model without threading in the future. All just kind of depends on what the market demands for. As a whole though, this is the YC9 and it is coming. When for sure? Can't really say. It'll kind of be out when it's done, but you can look for an MSRP of around $200. As we have more that comes out in development and need to look up more information on it, head out to highpointfirearms.com. How's that?